Hey, what's going on, folks? So welcome back to the final video ever with the C920. This camera has lasted us for quite a while. I got this back in March of 2020 for $120, $70 over retail. But today, it's time to retire the camera and get into the Sony a6400. Now, originally I recorded an unboxing video, but I wasn't very happy with how I did it, and I forgot to unbox a lot of the accessories and stuff, so I decided to not really release that video. I just didn't find it up to my quality standards. So I thought, okay, let's give like a short 5-minute video, hopefully, into the history of the webcam, what we've been through, and the camera, which I have off to my side right here. So sexy. So I got this webcam in March 2020. Now, originally this was supposed to be very short term, like no more than a couple of months. Like we were gonna upgrade to a Sony A5100, and around July to August that time, I started thinking about buying the Sony A5100, which was at the time about a $500. Usually you could find it at 400 on for new at like B&H or Best Buy, with the kit lens. And I was thinking, you know what? That's a good camera, 1080p 60. It's an old processor, it's an old camera, but it certainly looks much better than the webcam we have here. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna save up some money and buy it. Well, because I was in the middle of a pandemic, it was hard finding a job, and I really couldn't find one at all. And I was starting school, soon in August, and August that semester, fall semester 2020, turned out to be the hardest semester I had ever done. It was an extremely stressful time, I'll tell you that much. And so I couldn't find a job, and I didn't have the time for a job, and so I decided to stick with the webcam. So come around January 2021, I'm like, all right, time to get serious, find a job, and look for a camera. I'll skip all the job parts, but basically, I was getting really close to having enough money for a $400 camera. Well, turns out that Sony no longer produces, nor do any retailers sell any new Sony A5100s, only used ones. And I said, that's fine, I can buy used one. There's an eBay money back guarantee policy, which makes me feel a lot safer of my purchase, even if it is quite expensive. I look on eBay. The prices have skyrocketed for this camera. I'm talking about $200 to $300 above the $500 MSRP. I was like, there ain't no way I'm paying $800 for like a 7 or 8 year old camera. I was willing to pay $400, maybe go on eBay and pay $300. I am not paying $800. Suddenly, I'm in panic mode. I'm like, oh fuck, what am I gonna do? Well, I decided to start looking at higher end cameras. So Sony a6100, Sony a6400, and the a6600 were in my mind. The a6600, to make a long story short, was just really expensive. To get it with a really good kit lens, it would have been, I think, like $1,700. That's really expensive. That's almost the price of my computer. It was way too expensive, and I said no. Sony a6100 was sold out everywhere, and frankly, I just thought that while I don't think I'm going to be using some of the features that are only on the a6400, I do want to get more into photography because a lot of the extra features are based on photography, or they're based on like I don't really know how to explain it, but it's kind of like the Sony a6400 gives you more flexibility in post to adjust like colors or something like that. I'm not a camera expert. Anyways, a6100 was sold out everywhere. I said, you know what? The Sony a6100 with a kit lens is like $800, $850, usually about $850. And I said, you know what? For $150 more to get the Sony a6400 with the 16 to 50 millimeter kit lens, I said, you know what? I'll go for that. So I started saving up money, and turns out I got I'm not gonna go into the details of it, but basically I could like with the accessories and everything, it would be about $1,200 on top of the camera. So a total of $1,200, and I got enough money to give a $500 deposit right then and there at Best Buy. And I said, Dad, can you lend? Because he has, his own Best Buy credit card, because that's a thing, and you can like finance products that are like really expensive. So I said, Dad, because I don't have a credit card, because I don't have credit because the system is weird. Anyways, so I decided, hey, Dad, if I'll pay you the monthly amount every month, and I have extra money, I'll put it a little bit extra on there. And he said, all right, cool. You're responsible. I trust you. So we bought the camera. $500 right there. It did end up costing about $1,200. And I actually just gave him another 100 because just birthday presents since it was my birthday like a week ago, last Saturday. So, anyways, the point is, I bought the Sony a6400. I bought the Elgato Cam Link 4K. I bought a bag. I bought an SD card. I bought an AC power adapter. It's all ready to go. This it will be the final time I use the Logitech C920, a $50 webcam that I bought for $120. It served it good. I feel like with our lighting, there's not much I can do. Unfortunately, we got the camera to look as good as it does. I mean, there's not really a lot more I could do with it. So prepare yourselves to see the quote unquote first look at the Sony a6400. And say goodbye. Boom. Hi. I'm a lot more. I told y'all I was brown. Y'all didn't believe me. I'm freaking brown as hell, alright? I am brown as a mother. I'm as brown as caramel. That's the thing. No, I'm darker than that. As you can see, I'm looking at OBS. You can see a lot more detail. You can see my hair. It's a lot more detail. Apart from the tiny green screen grab here, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hold on, hold on. Here. Apart from that right here, apart from that little gap, this will be how the A6400 looks, and I will be looking like this. Well, it'll be mirrored, but I'll be looking, like this for my streams. I am so freaking excited, y'all. Y'all have no idea how long I've been looking to get a camera, and I am so happy that I made this investment. I could not be happier right now. This camera looks excellent. This camera shows so much more detail into my ugly ass face, and I'm so happy about it. Alright? I cannot wait to see y'all at my streams. Twitch.tv/happyastrated. The link in the description down below. Cannot wait to see y'all see the new camera. It looks absolutely fantastic. Now, right now, this is at 1080p 60. In the future, to be clear, all videos in the future that are only webcam based, or camera based, no gameplay, such as life updates, will be recorded at 4K 30 FPS. Any gameplay section, so if I'm talking about a section in part 1 or part 2, and I have the camera, but I also have the gameplay around here, then that'll be recorded at 1080p 60, just so you know for future reference. That's right, this is at 1080p 60. This is not even 4K 30. So I'm really excited for y'all for the next life update, which I'm gonna do soon actually, because I have a lot to talk about as we near the end of school. Yeah, I can't wait to have these high quality streams. I'm gonna give a little summary of what we've done in the past year, but I'll save this a lot for the next life update. In the last year, we've gotten better lights. We've gotten a computer, a PS5. I got me 2 monitors right here. We've done a lot in the past year. We have upgraded everything, including the microphone, and we now even have a audio interface. We have literally everything. And now we have a camera. And most importantly, I have y'all, because none of this would have been possible without y'all's support. So, of course, I'm always deeply appreciative of even hanging out on my streams. Even if you're just lurking, that's good enough for me. I appreciate you out of the literally millions of people that you could be watching who are likely more entertaining and more stupid than me. I am always very grateful for y'all for sticking around to my streams, even if it's for 2 minutes, even if it's a hi and bye. Always appreciative, and I'm so happy that we've come this far, and I can't wait to see what we'll upgrade next, which is not gonna happen for a long fucking time. I've spent so much fucking money. I'm broke as fuck, y'all. It's a wrap. But yeah. I hope everyone has a good day, and I hope y'all enjoy looking at my ugly ass face in even higher quality detail. See y'all later.